Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Williams and I am a co-owner at Obscure. I'm gonna make this video because I figured that since we're trying to attract people, I figured why not let them know about us? Tell you guys our story. Like, tell you about us, about our past, about what we want to do in life, about anything. So if there's any information that you want to know that I didn't tell you, leave a comment, leave a video response, anything you want to do. And just tell me, hey, I want to know this about you. I want to know why you did this, why you did that, why you didn't do this. Whatever you feel like asking or want to know. Um, well, to start out, as you know, my name is Jordan Williams. I'm 18. I'll be 19 pretty soon. Uh, Pretty much my life, I've been pretty much an outcast, but I did that to myself. I enjoyed being an outcast and what people would call a misfit. I enjoyed hanging out with pretty much anybody. I hung out with a lot of people in school, mostly high school, because in in elementary school, that's well, I don't remember much of elementary school, but I do remember I had a small group of friends and we would go out into the field and we were those kids that you saw like going out and flinging their arms and stuff and not making any sense and like yelling and pretty much just doing imaginary stuff, and we were happy with it. We were happy. Of course I played kickball with people and wall ball and tether ball and all that stuff, of course, and occasional playground, sandbox, usual stuff. But I remember I used to get made fun of. Um, People call me a freak. Uh, People make fun of my friends and me. Um, and I carried it on into middle school. People make fun of me, and me and some of my friends played Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know a lot of people still know what that is today, but back in my day, when I went to middle school, it was a lot cooler because now they're getting ridiculous. Like with Pokemon, they're getting ridiculous, and Yu-Gi-Oh, they're trying too hard. They need to just go back to the old school. That was the best. But people would take my cards. People would make fun of me. People would take my food. People would push me around, call me names. Now, mind you, people get bullied much worse than me. I'm not going to sit here and say that I had the worst upbringing ever. No. I've heard worse stories than my own. But at the same time, I was bullied. And it sucked. Getting bullied sucked. And my good friend Ryan Brown, the owner, has also been bullied, but I'm going to let him tell you that story. Um, Eventually, I got tired of getting bullied, so I was going to defend myself. There was this guy, every day I went to my third period class, he would make fun of me, call me names, cuss at me. Eventually I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't take this guy anymore, you know? And so one day I was walking, and I really don't remember the exact words that were said, but I do remember that he was saying a lot of stuff again, and then I something broke in my head, and a part of me that's always like, don't do anything, just walk away. Doesn't matter. That voice was gone, and another voice is just like, you know what? I don't know if I should cuss on YouTube. Well, anyways, a voice in my head is like, you know what? Who cares if it doesn't matter? It matters now because he does this every day, and you need to stand up for yourself. So, of course, I did. I turned around. I was still walking, but I turned around and I said stuff back to him. And he was saying more stuff. And at one point, she said, "Oh, why are you walking away?" and all this nonsense. And I stopped, and I straight up stomped on the ground. I was like, "I'm not walking anymore. So, what are you gonna do? Let's go right now. Right now. Let's settle this." He looked at me. I still remember this to this day. He looked at me and said, "Bitch," and walked away. A bully is weak. A bully is very weak. Some bullies are big. They're still weak. Um, if you show that you're not scared, that you'll defend yourself, and that you're not someone to just be pushed around, the bully will possibly stop, but that's not a for sure thing. Now me, I didn't know what I was doing at all. If it would have came down to a fight, I probably would have get my butt kicked. I'm not gonna lie. But I got tired of it. So I backed myself up and he walked away. So don't let people get to you. But anyways, on with the story. I got hit by a truck in 2008, I believe, and I'm totally fine. Everyone asks me all the time, like, "Are you okay? What happened?" Well, I'm fine. No bones were broken. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm totally fine. I'm actually better. The truck was going 25 to 35. I flew 30 feet. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much to tell about it. Um, a lot of people were spreading rumors about it, saying I died, saying I from the neck down, saying just all this stuff. It actually got to two of my good friends all the way in LA. Someone called them and was like, "Jordan's dead." They straight up cried. I felt horrible. Like, I even told them, like, "I'm so sorry for that. I had no idea." And I had one of my friends come in and visit me, Jordan Schnorr, I think that's how you pronounce it, and his grandma, rest in peace. She passed away a while back, and we all miss her. She was a very nice lady. But I'm sure that if people would have known where I was, they would have visited, because I've told some people, and they even told me that had they have known where I was, they would have visited, and I totally trust them. Um, I did get made fun of a little bit for that. I'm not sure why. I mean, I got hit by a truck and it's damaged more than I am, you know. But I got made fun of for it. One guy actually went as far as to make fun of me daily in class. So I thought, whatever. I'm just gonna brush this off. It doesn't matter. He didn't want me to, apparently, because he kept doing it more and more and more. And then I had to sit diagonally from him. Bad. So I gave in. I started saying stuff back to him. And eventually he was like, he told me, stop talking crap and back it up. Okay. Long story short, we were supposed to duke it out, as some would say, at a football game. But he didn't show up. So I didn't really know what to do. I mean, but for the record, I've never been in a fight. I'm almost 19 years old, and I've never been in an actual fight. Um, More stuff about me. I mean, I'm kind of a boring person. I'm sorry if you people are getting bored, honestly, because I mean, I get bored if I was listening to myself talk, which I am, and I'm kind of bored. But yeah. I mean, like I said, if there's anything that I didn't mention that you want to know, just let me know. And yeah, thank you for listening. And if you want to, go on Facebook and like us. Obscure Coat. It'll be on my Facebook or Ryan Brown's Facebook.